Okay, friends from Fairbanks, Jake Witkop into Chistochina. There he is. Look at that. Looking great. Oh, smooth. There's Nick to give him a high five. Here's what it looks like here, friends. Welcome. Day 1, 2024, Copper Basin, 300. Jake Witkop. Look at that. There's Ryan right there. Getting the old pen signed in there. Let's look at the dogs. Yeah, only 50 miles on these guys. Look at how good they look. All right, fourth team in. Yeah, there he is.
One of those runs that we were talking about.
All right, they're talking a little bit of strategy there, Ryan and Jake.
Call it in.
All right, so just to give you the lay of the land here, Chistochina Red Eagle Lodge. So there you go. First team in was Nick Petit, Team Petit. And then we had Cody Strathe, the Squid Acre. He's off to the right over there. Right there's Cody moving the straw around. And then we had Jessie Holmes come in. And there's Jake Witkop. So there you are right back here at Chistochina here. Look at these long days in January already showing extra light. It's my 7th year living in Alaska in the winter. I've done 14 years fighting fire in Alaska, but 7 winters. And it gets easier, it really does. You start to realize that the days do kind of get longer pretty quick. Like right now, look at that. Nice light. Got a beautiful sunset. I put some pictures up of the drone shots for you today. Jump online and check those out. Such beautiful light, just gorgeous day. So 4 teams into Chistochina right now. Let's look at these guys. These guys are calling in the times.
12 dogs.
A little behind the scenes here.
Yep. Back again. Yeah.
They're calling into Race Central there at the American Legion. All our volunteers. You saw some photos of them earlier.
Yep, that's it. Pretty much easy. I mean, it takes a little bit longer.
You can see how festive it is here. Yep, we got the 4 teams in. Of course, it's way early in the race, but it's fun to just...
Team here in about 3 minutes.
Yep, 3 more minutes for another team. See if we can just sort of listen in and we get all the intel we need while we spin the camera around. That's how it goes around here. People are smart, paying attention. They're on trackleaders.com, which is what you should be doing whenever you're following a sled dog race. Look at this beautiful part of Alaska here.
She's in there trying to get some food.
People are getting food. People are getting dialed in. There's Jesse right there. He's cruising, getting some water. And Cody. Everybody's getting water. And getting their teams all. There's Nick. See lots of coming and goings here. This is some really cool footage. I'm just kneeling here in the snow, friends. This is fun to see people coming and going, giving you some good long extended looks there. There's our race marshal and a few race judges. And volunteers of all sorts, handlers. You know, just our mushing community here out in Chistochina, all gathered up. Clipboards, student volunteers, outdoor leaders, people learning the ropes here, how to be part of a sled dog race. It's a really cool skill to have. You can go to different parts of the world and volunteer. And of course, trackleaders.com shows the little numbers of the bibs moving around. So just to give you a little update again, there's Jake Witkop. He's walking back from his team, and he's going to get some supplies right now.
You want some coffee?
Oh, okay. Cool.
We've got Cody, Nick Petit, Jessie Holmes, already parked. So 4 dog teams parked right here. This is what a sled system looks like. So those bags have the dog food in it and the treats and things. And then people drag them all around, get them in a position.
Dumpsters get full. There's an enclosed trailer next to it that you fill up the enclosed trailer.
It's just kind of a cool thing when we get our first teams into the first checkpoint. Look at the kids playing. They're having a blast. Look how much nice outdoor activity there is here. Nice little covered picnic area to get to play at. Okay, we got dogs.
Trailer. When the dumpster gets full, the trailer. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh, you're on TV.
You are on TV, Cody. That was Cody just walking by. We got a team coming. There's that airplane that's always anchored down over there. You can hear everybody getting excited. And we got a team coming in, friends. Live right here.
Bib number 15.
15. Look at that, Matt Hall's in. Silver Ace in the house.
What's your name, sir?
Matt.
M-A-T-T. What's your last name?
Hall.
H-A-U-L?
H-A-L-L.
H-A-L-L. Okay, awesome. And then can I get an initial from you right here?
Matt's kind of famous.
Thank you very much.
Look at that beautiful rough. There he is. Look at the dog team. Hey, guys. They are excited, too. They're feeling good. They just did 50 miles. And look how fast the check-in is now. They're just still digging and happy and cruising. They want to go. Look at them heading out to their parking spot. Matt's partner Elke's on this race as well, so that's kind of neat. They've come a long way. 2 teams in the race. Look at that, Matt Hall behind the scenes. Live sled dog coverage. There's not much of this in the world, friends. I started doing this about 8 years ago and quickly realized that there's just not many folks who are going to go do this. It's really fun. We enjoy it. It's a very small group of people in the world who really love this. I'm one of them. And there they are, all helping out the teams out there. You can always see Nikki's got the white on. He's working on food. Okay, here we go. Let's listen in. This is how they call mission control here.
Okay, then we're going to go. We'll be here at 6.
So what happens is we're out of Chisto. We have cell service. They call into Glen Allen to Race Central. And then they let them know exactly who came in, how many dogs, and what time. See, everybody's learning, getting mentorship here. Super grateful to our race volunteers. And there's the Bears Den.
Dogs!
More dogs.
Jane!
Come back.
Here we go.
Code Bart. Code Bart. Okay.
As if you were here, friends. Who's coming around the corner?
Got it.
You got it. Okay.
There we go.
Here they come.
Giving you more space. Okay.
Right here. Hi. What is that, number 6? Hi there, what's your name?
Kelsey.
Okay. Alrighty, Kelsey, could you please initial right here for me?
Look at that Kelsey Winter in. How cool is that? Snow hooked down.
Okay.
Look at that.
Here, I guess.
No, you don't have to do that here.
And look at these happy dogs. Kelsey's in, friends. Look at that. Wiggly team. Lots of folks here.
Ready?
Easy peasy.
Can you ask them?
What? Oh, do you need a vet?
Oh, we're going to move them around a little bit, move them on a different section out there, get them on the parking area, the right parking spot, traffic control. So the point of view you're getting is if you're standing right at the checkpoint line and you're able to look over to your left and see the parking area, look over to your right, see all the people. There's your race marshal in the bright hat. And there you go, there's a handler helping out, pulling straw and oop,
Hello!
straw fell off. Yeah. So there you go, people helping each other out, gonna get that straw back up there. The dogs need all that. Stay warm. All right. We have teams into Chisto, friends. Night is starting to fall slowly here. I don't know who's coming next, so we might have to take a break, but that was pretty cool to have kind of back-to-back-to-back teams. I like this setup. That looks good. Look how bright and fun that is.
Okay, don't step to your right. I'm going to take
What if we could all wear the bright green? I like that. Okay, we got bales of straw moving. This is the key piece of gear here, friends. They're not light, and I should be a gentleman and help out, but no, I'm holding the camera. Just being that guy. Hope you don't pull your back. It's terrible, but that's the life of a camera person, right? You become sort of that guy. But each dog team gets a bale, and it's really important for them. You can see over here, straw is the key to all life. Dogs have to have it. Keeps them off the snow, gets them a chance to snuggle right up and start recovering. They love to run, but they also love to chill. And that's how they train. They like to do what they train. Dogs love a routine. Sure, they like adventure too, but they also just love a good routine. So keeping it consistent. Get them right on their straw, then they can start making little nests, bed down, get into their eating rhythm. There you go, there's the highway there coming out of Canada and Toke. That's what that is. Or around from Fairbanks up there. So we are right off the road system. Got some pretty cool drone shots earlier. You can take a look at the parking lot and all the dog teams that are here. I flew the highway there looking for Cody. I had to be here in time to catch him, so a little tough being a live stream guy because when you fly drone with the teams, then you got to race. So did a little down the highway about 3,500 feet, so you could see what it looks like. They mush right along that highway. It's so nice. Yep, trackers can definitely get strange, friends. It's all right. Trackers, if it looks like an anomaly, it probably is. That's how I think about it over the years. Just haven't been here doing this for a long time. If a tracker looks like it's weird, it probably is. If a tracker looks like a musher's out in some swamp somewhere, they probably aren't. Unless they got lost. So there are some things that trackers do help with, though, for sure. But then there's anomalies, and they might have a glitch or stop updating or what have you. So
right there.
there we go, another bale of straw. Everywhere straw, and it's expensive here. We pay $50 a bale at Underdog, and that's a hefty price tag for mushers. We have to keep straw in the dog houses fresh, and that includes the truck dog houses and their dog houses at home. So it starts to add up. There's Nick. You can see the cooker going. He's got the steam. He's making his dog meal. There's the pot right there. Boom, he's pouring off the water. Look at that, perfect timing. You're getting all these cool little scenes here. So 5-gallon buckets are kind of the way the musher, plus a cooker. They burn that heat, which is the stuff you get at automotive stores to put in your gas tank, and that becomes the fuel for the cooker, and then the musher boils them up. Okay, here we go. Boy, I'm missing Barbara Berington. Barbara, if you're here, you would have yelled out dog team for me there.
Okay. Can I get a
We got to train these folks to give the call. Hey guys, look at you. Look at you. Oh, is that nice? Do you want to tell everybody how that run was? What was 50 miles like? How does 50 miles feel to us, to a good sled dog? What does it feel like to a well-trained sled dog, huh?
Oh, great.
If you have all those mitochondria, look at them. They are just so beautiful, ready to go. That's what 50 miles feels like to a well-trained sled dog team. It's like they're excited, they're stoked, they come in, they want to get a good rest, but they're fired up right now. They could obviously go longer. Look at them. They're like, just show us our spot. Kids are running along. What a fun little deal here. They're getting into their parking area.
I don't know what else to do about Lindsay, but yeah, he's probably going to need some next.
Boom, boom, boom. Teams are coming.
Yeah, it's just that's the lodge we just ran on.
Look at that. Teams are coming. And yeah, up in the Arctic, the elder Alaskans have these calls that they make to the teams as they come across the ice in Kotzebue and Bethel and Nome and different places. So it's kind of neat because you can tell, usually about 30 to 40 seconds out that a dog team's coming because there's all these cool calls. We got to train the folks here to at least yell out dog team. And everybody who knows Barbara Reddington loves her to death because she's, if you go back to the Kinnick races, you'll hear dog team, but it's really important. It's an awareness issue. It's great. You can see the cooker there. That's Jessie Holmes' cooker. You can see the open flames. That's his cans of heat burning there, and he's going to be melting snow. There's Nick next to him. So Jessie's in the blue, kind of looking this way with the, there you go. He just leaned down to your left side of your frame, and then Nick's to your right. The people standing around are generally handlers, veterinarians, or race officials. So experienced mushers who have already qualified and are already Iditarod veterans, they don't have necessarily the same rules. They can get a little bit of help. But if it's a qualifier, if somebody's proving their race record and getting it on their resume, then they have less help because they have to show the officials that they can do everything. So it's kind of a neat rite of passage. If you've done it a while, you can get some help, and that's nice. Look at that big old flame there. And they're going to melt water, usually mix it with some sort of beef mix, a 60-40 high pro, maybe some salmon, maybe some different nutrients, so maybe some psyllium even to get some fiber in there. And then, of course, kibble. You're trying to get the dogs to eat. They're hungry, but you always want to get them more than they. If they'll take it, get it to them, right? Because they'll process it, and they've got a big run out of here. There's a hill that you climb when you leave Chisto for Meier Lake, and so they've got a hill to deal with here. I was talking to Vern Halter earlier, experienced musher, and he's handling here, and he said this direction's a little bit harder because if you're leaving Meier Lake, coming in Chistochina, it's all downhill. But if you're leaving Chistochina from Meier Lake like you are this year, then you have to climb this pretty good-sized hill. So it does take a little bit of energy out of the dogs. Just something to be aware of there as you're looking at your different mushers and their different dog teams. And you can see Nick handing out snacks. He's got bags of snacks right there. The classic bandsaw. So people have these big old bandsaws at their houses and their mushers, and they slice snack-sized slices all day long here when they're getting ready for events and training, and especially the Iditarod drop bags. Lots of bandsaw. I remember when Carrie's dad, Tom, he brought the big old bandsaw up. And so we have one out there at Badminter's Kennel and running on the generator. Oh, here's Andy right there coming in. Andy, what's the word, brother?
Some people say I'm blinding.
Did you? You are pretty bright.
But,
Did you get some chili yet?
Not yet. Not yet. We've just been staging out there at the handlers, out in the parking lot, and
that's
talking
where
race strategy.
That's where the troopers keep an eye on you guys? All the handlers get gaggled out there where the cops keep an eye on them?
There's law enforcement out here? Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
No, we're having a good time, just getting started. Watching the, well, you've seen it. We're strategizing how we're going to get through this deep snow to help park the dog teams, and everybody's up to their knees and walling around. It's going to take a true athlete out there supporting the dog teams, but seen worse.
Right on. Hey, how about that sunset today? Pretty nice, eh?
It's pretty nice. I heard somebody had a really cool drone shot of it from above.
We might have some drone shots.
You have to go check the Kale Casey live still shots out there. I guess I
uploaded a bunch of stuff today. Some of it mostly legal. The drone stuff always legal because I'm a pilot.
Oh, great.
But some of the highway stuff around here, man, it's a little dangerous. Don't do what I do, but I got some great shots.
Okay. What'd you do that's so dangerous?
I filmed Nick out of my driver window live. No, did I get him live? I did get him live. No,
You have a driver, so you're good.
Yeah, Ziggy was helping.
Oh, Ziggy the co-pilot.
What are our temps out here right now?
Testing those hairs.
About 0?
+2.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking 2 in the 2 to 3
Not quite
range.
enough to the. No, not below 0. It's positive.
And then I was giving Barbara Reddington a shout out because she has that great dog team call that I love so much. Everybody knows when there's a dog team around Barbara, right? Because she has that great. See?
Oh yeah.
See?
We know, yeah.
Okay, we got to train these kiddos over here. We got to train somebody to call a dog team. This is our college outdoor leader volunteers right here.
This little
See, they're
lady right here
high-fiving.
behind you in the pink suit. I heard her name's Laura.
Oh, maybe
Did you
Laura
get her?
can call a dog team. Oh my God, you're so you
I
work.
love her hat.
Look at the kiddos. They're having a blast out here, friends. We're waiting on some more teams. You can see some flashy lights out there. So we do have, I was just joking with Andy, but there are some traffic controllers out there helping with the road crossing. And, handlers get the same jokes that snowboarders get. Those no good snowboarders.
What's the snowboarder joke?
3 people are driving a car, and they're all. Wait a second, I gotta do that one over again. Hold on. Who are these guys? Okay, coming in. Is there a team coming in?
No, there's
No?
not. Is this kind of like a dad joke
Hold
that
on.
you get going?
We got kids running around. Look at this. These
Your
buildings.
Zoom is awesome
I
on
know,
this
isn't it fun?
technology going.
There's that little kid that's hiding over there.
Come a long way since doing this on your Motorola flip phone.
There we go. Look at that kiddo. Look at that. They're lapping the building. Okay, you ready for a snowboarder joke?
Yes. Right.
How do you get a one-armed snowboarder out of a tree? You wave at him.
Okay.
4 snowboarders are in a car. Who's driving?
The skier.
The cop. See, those are the snowboarder jokes.
I'm glad you're keeping it clean.
What do you call a snowboarder who lost his girlfriend? Homeless. Okay, so there you go. There's all the snowboarder jokes. You can also make the same about handlers. But look at these respectable handlers here. Aaron and Andy, upstanding citizens, just trying to stay warm.
You know what amazes me is that the dog mushers and dog mushing as a sport in general, it's a very expensive sport. There's a lot of gear and stuff that goes into it. Not just the dogs, the food, the gear, the snow machines, the four-wheelers, the kennel stuff, but there's a lot of trucks out here, and initial costs on kind of the trucks, these 1-ton heavy-duty trucks, is not cheap, especially when you start
Like
having to buy
$45,000,
a
right?
set of snow tires for them. And then here comes along your handler. I'm going off the races, and here's the key to my truck, and this is the only one I got too, and it's got to survive the rest of the season. And you're gonna go drive on those icy roads, and you're not used to driving my heavy rig or my 18-foot trailer. That
Agreed,
weighs
brother.
7,000
No, handlers get a
pounds.
lot of trust, don't they?
And so it's kind of all my family, so you're using the same gear. But there's some bigger operations out there, and they're handing off the keys to a large rig to some of these handlers, and they're going off down the road. And I haven't seen any problems. They're all doing wonderful, but it's just amazing the trust that goes out amongst the mushers and then to their handlers and the support that they all get.
I totally agree. I was looking at some of those dog trucks last night at the parking lot, and again, impressed with how folks build all their trailers and trucks out, and then just the quality. Right.
Or if you want to see a lot of fancy trucks, go to a rodeo. Here, they definitely get used
That's
to,
true.
but in a different fashion.
Here we go. Let's sneak in and see if if the girls are ready to call out dog team yet. I'm hearing that there might be another couple teams close by. Robbie said good jokes.
Gail, tell us about the straw here since we just mentioned rodeo. Tell us about the straw. How many bales we got per checkpoint?
I
Where's the
was
straw
saying
come from?
earlier. Ideally, here's some of it right here. Of course.
Where's it come from?
I think this straw is probably from either the Willow Hardware Store, or they could have had a special order done in like Delta Junction, for example.
Is this Alaska cut, or is this
good question? Usually it is
Alberta or something?
Usually it is. Usually it is, but because the little 300 didn't happen this year, it actually messed up the straw train.
Oh.
How about that? Because usually straw from this race or that race gets moved around between races because it's so expensive.
Logistics.
I asked about it.
Where's Barb?
Whoa! See? Who's calling out dog team? Dog team! That's how it's done. I miss you, Barbara. You're one of a kind. Here's Brent Sass right here, friends. There, waving them down. Look at that. Okay, there's the old dog team. Look at these wiggle butts. They are so excited. Oh boy, was that a good run? Was that a good run? Huh? Was that a good run?
All right, Mike, you ready? Thanks, guys.
There we go. Brent's in.
Nice Dandler, dude.
Oh yeah, and he is running the Dandler, so Brent's running that same sprint sled that Emily Robinson ran at the Knick 200, or similar, shall I say. So at the race last weekend, it was settled by about a mile. Yeah, in the last mile, about 3-4 minutes apart. And Emily had a lighter sled, so there it is right there. Brent's got his Dandler out now. Just less weight, less bulk. Of course, it's harder to load a dog, and you are responsible for carrying your own dogs here. Look at that. Great little seat. Getting crowded over there, friends. Getting crowded over there. Boy, that all happened so fast. And we are joking about the call for dog team, but it is a sort of a fun tradition when it's done well. Oh, see, there we go. There we go. Now we got some dog team. Barbara, I don't sound like you, but I'm trying. Trying. Look at that. Whoop. Whoop. There you go. Oh boy. Look at that. You are in.
Number 8? Yes, ma'am. And what's your name? My name is Lara Kittelson. Awesome. Can you initial right here for me, Lara? And then do you need a vet at all? No. Okay, sounds good. It's right in this odd looking box. There we go. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Look at how fast they're going through the... Look at that. They're having a little traffic control. You're going to help them do a nice big sweep.
Go left right around this pole. Ready?
Hey, boys.
There she goes. Look at that. So, good question here online from Matthew. So, almost all dogs are team dogs. And so you have lead and wheel, and then you have team. And you can call swing and point. There's other positions, but essentially, to make it real simple, 2 lead dogs, 2 wheel dogs, the rest are team dogs. Again, there's a few more nuances in there. And there's Seavey dogs in right there. That's what that was. Great little effort. Look at that distinctive, nice magenta setup. Looks really good. Yep. You got swing dogs. You can get way into it. I think this morning somebody said they were minded because I had the behind the scenes assignment for the Copper Basin. And so if you're not the lead dog, the view's the same. Always. There we go. Yeah, I'm about actually to sign off here shortly, friends. It's been a nice feed. We got a bunch of teams in. And trackleaders.com is where you check them out. G would be right, ha is left. So G, 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 right, 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 ha, 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 left, left, left. Look at that, they're getting that team parked finally, right there. See, right down the middle. We got to get them parked in there. All right, friends. What a great, great, beautiful evening in Mushing so far. We'll come back to you when another group of teams come in. I know we're having a whole conversation there about the nuances of... Okay, good. We do have more coming. Great, great, great. Let's get right to it. Right to it. Whoop. There's Kristy right there. There's Kristy. And Emily, I believe. There's Kristy. Look at that. They're waving them right in. Waving them right in. Look at that. Kristy Berington in the house.
Okay, awesome. Our vets are.
And then Emily Ford will be right in behind.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Another bell of straw.
Wherever on the left.
There we go. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Here's Kristy's team looking great. There she goes. And then Emily should be here. Oh boy, can you feel all that energy right there? Nice job, Emily. Hey, looking great. Let's look at these guys with all their coats on, looking great. Happy dogs. That was Kristy Berington, Emily Ford into Chisto. Happy, 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 happy babies here. Yeah, was that fun? Was that fun? So many wiggles. Look at that, all that dopamine and endorphin, adrenaline. They're just stoked. That team energy, you can really see it there. Yeah, go get them. There goes Emily. Kristy, everybody's parking in. Oh yeah.
Okay, do you see your time?
There we go. How cool. There are just our teams packed in there now, filling in. Again, more straw moving. Always straw. And they haven't called in, or they're calling in inside maybe now, but there you go. There's your volunteer crew right here. Bears Den.
Thank you so much. 12 and 10. Yes.
So Kristy Evans asked, is this a mandatory stop? When you've run your 50 miles to here, you want to get time on the books. So you need 18 hours total rest over the course of the race. So every team that's Mush 50 miles is going to spend time here. Plus, this is where your food is, water, straw, all those things. So by default, all the teams stop here and spend some time. Now, whether they spend 6 hours, which would be a achievement because they have to check that box somewhere, that's a whole other story. But they're at least going to spend several hours, if not 6, if not more, depending on the team. A real expert team might have a little more race strategy, and a novice team might need a little more time. But if that makes sense to you, you always want to rest, and you end up resting where that is. That straw, that's the lifeline. Got to have straw, got to have water. And so traditionally, that's what happens. Now, when I did ride, you'll see strategies where people grab their stuff and sneak away and go hide down the trail 5 miles. Okay, here we go, another dog team. Look at that. Hook going in.
Awesome, welcome in. Number 7 is your bib. Can I get a signature from you right here?
All right, babe, number 7 in the house. Look at that, frosty. Good look right there. Looking great. Not even using the headlamps yet for the mushers. It's still using natural light. How great. January 13th. The light's already coming back for us. There we go. Look at all that snow frost. And again, they're swinging around there, going to park. Look at that. Whole dog party over there. Like a big doggy reunion. Everybody's getting bedded down.
Okay, thank you for the heads up.
It will be interesting to see when the front runners do take off, though. There's a lot of strategy there. Nick's won the race 5 times, so needless to say, he's the one to keep an eye on. Jeff just asked if I'm going to move on to the next checkpoints. Yeah, I'm taking it one checkpoint one day at a time. Right now, things are good at home in Willow. We have 30 plus dogs there at the Alaska Dog Center. Carrie is carrying all the weight yet again. And I am here because she is doing all the dog chores, tours, vacation rental cleaning, order shipping, and all that stuff. So one day at a time, one checkpoint at a time, but I'm here right now. Look at that. Super clear footage here too. We got AT&T FirstNet. It's a special chip, and then getting real good data. Yeah, I think this dog trying to have a little fun there. Yep, that was definitely Sadie, one of the Seavey handlers. The Seavey teams all have a special harness. It's a freight harness. Anybody can buy it. We sell it at the dog center. I've used it with ski jewelry. Here they are calling in the times again. So just so you're getting all the insider. There's Al Ikens and there's race officials. Those times get called in to mission control and logged into the official number of dogs time in. That's very important. Time in determines the amount of clocked rest time, right? So that all these things are important data points. So many volunteers here. The cell phones thankfully work. There they go. Checkboard, clipboard's getting all. Isn't that neat? And then right there. Yep, we got Brent in, we got Nick in, Jessie, Cody. Those were the top 3 in. Nick, Cody Strathe, and Jessie Holmes. That was your top 3 rolling into here. So keep an eye on all of them. Remember, there's still some time that's not quite fair yet because the start times with the 2-minute intervals, they haven't been adjusted yet to even. So there are teams that are running on a little bit of a advantage, right? Because they didn't have to wait so long at the start to get going. So if you think about it that way, until those times are equalized, it's not really accurate what's going on right now, but it's fun. and we're having fun with just musing about positioning, right? In the end, some things have to straighten out before you can actually know. There you go. Look at all those folks over there. Okay. How cool. Look at that. They're getting a little mentorship here. This has been a good, whoa. Been a good long feed here.
Have all that on there.
See, they're doing all the nice mentorship.
Right now, before these other 6 get here, because they just went by Ruby's, which will be like about 5 minutes.
Okay, well, we'll hold on for the next 6, I guess. We got the flashing lights again. The troopers out there helping out. Look at that. Without them, that's really dangerous because there is a whole highway right there. So the troopers and the law help us get the teams across the road. They helped all day today, and then they come over here. And this is where their time officially starts for rest time. And they're calling that in right now, and that.
The handler is going to be responsible. And then the reason.
Yep, remember, watch your track leaders, but then it could be off a little bit.
out for now.
Yep, wherever they do there at 6, they get their time. Oh, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, man. It's in Southern Oregon. Let me see this whole question here. Oh, good question, Matthew. And Matthew's wondering how the 300 might shape up. Well, it's just so soon, and so many things can happen. So inevitably, the competitive spirit with these top teams is in, and brewing and strategy, and then of course the trail. You don't know what the trail is really going to do the next few days. Are we going to get fresh snow? Is it going to slow it way down? At the end of the Connect 200, Emily had a really hard trail, and she picked up unbelievable speeds, 14 miles an hour. So there they are again. Here are the handlers just making it all happen. That's what it looks like to be volunteering and bringing that food to the musher, new booties, food, new gloves, hand warmers, meals. So depending on the musher, if they've qualified or not, we can get more help or less. Everybody lining the trail, kind of keeping an eye. Here we go.
All right, you gonna stop right up here?
Come on up, come on up.
Come on up.
Hello.
Here we go.
Hi there. Hi.
Hey, there's Paige.
Anything like that?
Whoa, whoa, guys. No.
Okay, awesome. Can you initial right
Paige Drobny right in, bib 28, friends.
Come get
Thank
you.
you very much. You can just pull up and to the left up there.
Yeah. Okay, whenever you guys are ready.
I'm going to put my headlamp on too. How was it out there, Paige?
Good.
Beautiful afternoon.
Ready?
There they go, there they go. All right, Paige is in, friends. Look at that, Paige Drobny right there. And we're looking down the trail to see the next team. Now I got my headlamp on now, so look out.
I don't know where he's at. I haven't looked at the tractor. Okay.
Everybody's scanning, scanning, scanning.
Oh, they're not buying it, huh?
Again, looking at times. Here's the dog parking area, getting busy and busy and busy. More and more and more. There they are. There's cookers going, and dog team. Here we go. Another one. Let's zoom right in on the corner.
How was the run? Good, good.
Hi. Yes. What number? 31.
All right, dog team coming right around. You're about to see them.
Good time. Yep, I'll take it. Okay, so this is for number 2. All right, we're good. Number 2.
You are standing right at where the dog team comes in to get their official race judge check.
Oh, there's another one right behind him.
We got 2 teams coming.
Fast.
Pit stop, here we go. Less than 20 seconds.
Come forward.
Okay, they're coming in. Look at that.
12 dogs. 12 dogs.
Thank you.
They are counting all the dogs right there.
A little bit further.
Getting that sled in, and then look right behind. There's another.
Bib number 2. Oh, I got your glove.
Yeah.
Lost his glove at the starting right behind.
Do you need any vets on site for you?
That's a cool shot right there. Look at that.
So can you just sign right there in that odd looking box? Beautiful. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
Where are we going here?
You got a handler up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, team in. Dogs moving. 12 dogs. Boom.
I'm up.
Bam. Officials. Another team.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud, baby.
Hold on.
Come on,
Thank
baby.
you.
Come on. Come on.
Do we have a turn?
Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on.
Come on up.
Come on. Can I catch him? Or you want him? Yeah.
There's Hunter right there, friends. Hunter
What's your
Keefe.
bib number? Bib number 4.
All right, Hunter's gonna unhook his sled.
Go ahead and do his time right now. Hold on. Hi guys, keep going. Just need your initials real quick up here.
There's Hunter. Look at that, hanging down, putting that hook in right there. Pretty dynamic move. In case you're wondering what that's like, you do have to.
Okay, awesome. Sounds
Okay.
great. You are good to go then.
Okay.
Okay,
You guys ready?
look at that. More teams in, just packing the place. Woo woo.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What time did I check in? I totally forgot.
Yeah, you were totally fine. Okay. Yeah.
There's Hunter right there, parking, getting ready to do the old rest. Look at that. Wow. We got a whole bunch of teams in the Chistochina. Make sure you're looking at your tracker. You can see all the teams that are in. If the trackers are working, it's pretty fun. If they're not, it's confusing. Yeah, right on. This is definitely pretty cool. Last time I was here, it was the opposite, and there was very few teams. It was dark. And so this is like a real rare treat. It's vibrant, lots of folks here. Everybody's getting their secrets told here. We're filming all the secrets.
I say we have them all come in and sign. They can sign.
They're working on their little system, of course. And then from here, it's going to be a run to Meier Lake, 68 miles with a big hill. That's quite a run. From Meier to Sourdough would be 40, so teams will either take their 6 at Meier, depending on how their team's looking, or at Sourdough is my guess.
Looking at the traffic, Misha's the last one when I went to print the list.
What do I know? I'm just a ski junior musher, but that's what I'm thinking based on the mileage and just running our little team of Willow. 68 miles to Meier and then 40 to Sourdough. There's going to be a need for a longer break in there. Why not grab it? That's everybody's parked out. Still parking this team right here. Not quite settled yet. See that? Not quite off the sled yet. Oh boy. You betcha, y'all. No, it's a real pleasure being here for sure. We got some our teams, Sean Williams and Matt Paviglio, coming in a little bit later, and Sean Underwood's already got all the material all ready for them, prepped.
We just got them posted. We haven't called them all in, or they're all called in too?
They're all called. They're all
At some point, I'll wander over there. Look at, they're all caught up. They're stoked over here.
I know.
It's not,
Why do you
it's
think
not
I'm
even
coming
that
in?
hard.
We got little kids here helping out.
Super nice. It's
Saturday night in the neighborhood.
yeah, super. Yeah.
When you start checking gear, like you'll jump on a sled just to hold it in place and things like that.
Look at that. Everybody's sharing a little bit of stories. And then inside, there's generally pies and different things. Oh boy, look at that. Some good water coming. Our Iditarod qualifiers need to get their own water, remember. If you're already qualified, you can have a little more help at these races. That's generally how it goes. Makes sense.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and go write it, and you can help her with the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Less snow here than last year for sure, but still plenty of it. Oh boy.
Start dragging it all back. Yeah. And I did, and it was a big year.
So, and I take it to Musher. It has to go get it in the bag, or can
Here we go. They're all doing their little thing. Let's pop our head inside here. You can see what's going on. I think I see some pie in the window. I'm going to have to buy one. Share it with everybody. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at all that. Yes, there is pie. Yes. See the pie right there. I knew it.
here too long?
I knew it. There's pie. When you're out here freezing and hungry, you can sense where pie is. You just start to get a sixth sense for the pie. You see that whole stack in there? Oh, cool.
That was the only good thing about having that.
Yes.
Okay. Let's Give a look this way, see if we can make out any meaningful activity over here that isn't just a whole bunch of people. Let's see. Well, there's a whole bunch of folks helping out. There is Nick right there, though. That distinctive white anorak is pretty cool. Kind of got hung up on his hoodie today. If you go back and watch the start footage, it's a little funny. I wanted to pull it down, but with Nick, you never know. Maybe he wanted it that way, and I don't want to mess with his style because he is pretty particular. Headlamps are out. There's a nice headlamp right there. Terry, those look like pecan pies to me, but I'm going to find out here in a minute. I'm just used to being cold and miserable, but at times a pie is nice. I got double boots on, big parka, non-stop, big old system, and it's just how it is, just a lot of standing around, but it's what we do out here. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. See? Everybody's doing it. We're all just standing around.
So how many teams are in there? Are we over halfway? Almost halfway.
Yeah, I'm tightening up my headlamp there so you can see the crowds. Look at that, we got a little junior kid standing around. He's cold too. That's all right. Very light snow today on the drive over, about 5 miles out of Chisto. It started to just super light flakes. We're looking for another team coming over that direction right there. That's how they cross. They travel on that shoulder of the highway the whole way. I really just could not believe how pretty it was this afternoon. And then the question is, how long will the lead team stay right here? Will they do 3 hours, 4 hours? Will they surprise, just get the feeding done and basic stuff done and pull hook and go? What has Nick done in the past? What does he like to do? Or does his dog team change from year to year and he does what they can specialize at that particular year? So that's, every year your team's a little bit different. Dogs age, dogs improve. And so there's a lot of mystery here in the line. Oh, here we go. If Barbara were here, she'd be yelling out dog team. I miss you. There it is, dog team. See him right there coming around. We're going to see a trailer and then we're going to see the team right there.
Years ago, they actually used to do it where they go down the highway. But here comes one. It's dangerous.
Oh, there they are. Nice. That big old headlamp. There we go. Whole bundle of love coming in here. Oh, that's not good. Nice. There we go. Yep. They were about to wrap that pole, but they figured that out pretty quick.
Welcome to Chisto.
Right on.
Okay. We're just counting your dogs and we're going to get you
counting dogs, getting people signed out.
All right.
Okay, here we go. They're going to move them all around here, the dogs. There's those nice wheel dogs. They are a pile of dogs right here.
Gus is going to run up front, and Tim and I will be pulling your sled around. Okay. So we want to go straight for a little bit. And then
No, you're totally fine.
You get the signature in.
For me, just your initials really quickly. And then do you need a red one? Okay, awesome. Good to hear. Welcome to Chistochina.
Okay, great. You made it. All right, bib 2-4 in the house. Oh, there we go. That sled's falling into a little bit of a rut there. Let's zoom in for you. Trying to get my beam a little tighter. Okay, they're now going around the building. Whoop, here we go. Team in. Look at that. There we go. All right, bib 18 in the house. Congratulations.
welcome. Can I please get an initial from you right here?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, brakes on. Let's get the a lot of power. These are Seavey dogs. They want to go, guys. They're like, yes, we'll pull. We'll pull right now.
Thank you.
We'll pull now. We'll pull later.
Do you want me to go there?
Oh, they're fired up. Look at that. How cool. They are just going crazy. Yeah. That is a super happy dog team right there. Wow. You see that? Look at that. Just getting a little chorus of excitement going on. Little warriors in that team, man. Wow. They're tough. That was cool. All right. Another team in. Another team in. Another team coming. Here we go.
Did you say you got batteries? Yes, I do. You need them?
Lithium?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful light here, friends. Let's zoom in and get them. That does sound like Dallas. Let's see who it is.
Alright, we're going to stop right back here. Bib number 27.
Nope. Okay, cool.
Welcome to Chisto again.
Here we go. Bib 27 right on. Looking great. Double hook in. Look at that. 2 hooks going down. Bang. Let's go ahead and look at the doggies. Oh, those huge wheel dogs again.
Okay, we'll send one over to you then.
Yeah. Do you need, oh, we're not doing gear.
We're not doing good.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wow. Lots of headlamps now, friends.
You guys ready?
Okay, passing through. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. Hey, how are you? Keeping an eye down the trail. We got teams coming everywhere. These guys are calling in. They're all excited. Wow. Yep, that was definitely Annette with the orange parka.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't get run over here. Pretty good thoroughfare here. Pretty good thoroughfare here, friends. Wow. Headlamps are out. Dusk is upon us. Maybe we'll get some northern lights tonight. Wouldn't that be cool?
Are there any tubs? I'll check the tubs. I didn't look. I'll get these. I'm coming tomorrow.
Wow, okay. Catching my breath here. Yeah, Annette did a great job. That was a really good looking team there. Big wheel dogs, aren't they so cool? Casey and Randall, you bet. You're welcome, Casey Ann. Yeah, this has been a long feed right now. We're moving into an hour at least here. Nice little run in the evening.
Okay. Oh, he said there's still steady flow passing through there. We're at, what did you say, 18 now?
Is it a Go Coast handle?
It's a Hohem gimbal.
Oh, yeah, and
I've got a nice gentleman asked me about my gimbal. It's a Hohem, H-O-H-E-M, B&H photo, $80. Buy a couple.
That's nice.
Center mounted, right?
Yes.
So then it doesn't stress it.
You guys.
Here we go, dog team. Here we go. Here we go. That's cool. We like when people ask us about equipment. We want people filming and doing it well. I'm using a Hohem gimbal, H-O-H-E-M.
Okay.
Here we go.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think it's.
Over here! Over here! Over
Trying to wave them in. Make sure they don't hit that pole right there. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, right here, right here.
Oh boy, hit that brake. Nice. Nice. Bib 20. Here we go. So, all
You
right,
guys.
let's get the.
I just need an initial from
Look
you.
at that shot.
And then do you need a vet at all?
No.
Thank you.
Dogs are all frisky, just like you'd expect.
Am I good then?
Great
Okay,
temps.
good. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Have
guys.
a good one, yeah.
Hey, Emmy. You ready? Yep. All right.
Here we go. Look at that.
Who was that?
So cool. I think I wonder if there's more girls than boys. Good.
Right on. Good looking dog team. These temps are just great. Not too cold. Just right, dogs are happy. Of course, if they stay in one place a long time, they build up a lot of heat. You can see this team. There we go. Handlers, sleds, straw, the whole 9 yards. Food. The production continues. Whoop. Little uneven ground there. Got a little handler TV here on the side. Getting that sled to the woods. Look at all these headlamps. Headlamp Nation is what we're about to be till morning. Another bale of straw going by.
Well, I'm thinking that there should have been probably.
Look at that.
You know, not necessarily.
Good to hear all the laughter, the camaraderie out here.
Yeah, but there was 36 total. So some mushers request more than one. I think they have to do that.
So they're just basically doing a check. They're not doing gear check.
Correct. This is not a gear check. It's a dog count. So, if you need help,
Sign in and go.
Yep. Keep moving.
How you doing?
All right, we are
How many are in now?
I met your grandpa.
awaiting more teams.
He came and helped us fix the stove.
19 teams in.
Yeah, it was really
All
cool.
right, 19 teams are in. Wow, what a rush here. What a rush. Carolina, our communications director, she did all the live streaming this morning from the front end and all the photos, and keep an eye on the Facebook, cool posts. There she is. Originally from the Czech Republic. There we go, we got the students right here. Calling it in again. So Denise just asked a great question. Which one is the mandatory 6 hour? The musher chooses. Nobody tells the musher where to take their 6. The musher chooses where their 6 is. That's the strategy of the race. So any of them can be the 6. That's the cool thing about mushing. A lot of freedom given to the musher to get a sense for their dogs and then make the right call. So, of course, there's vets at every checkpoint. Here we go, another team coming. You can see a headlamp across the way.
Okay,
boom,
guys.
boom.
We got one. This should be yours, Vern.
Vern Halter's wondering if this is his team.
All right, you're gonna back up again. So
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go right with this team.
Yep, so some teams are going around the other side of the building now. There's so many teams here that they're not just all going the same place.
make sure you're standing back far enough.
You're gonna count the dogs for us?
Here we go.
Back up one more step, buddy.
Dog team. Thanks, Vern. There we go. Look at this beautiful team looking coming in, all happy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all that power.
Good dog.
Oh, boy. There we go.
Thank you.
There's Dallas in.
No, we gotta
And then what time is it?
She's
4:50.
getting it right now. So
4:50. Alrighty, I just need your initials. You got 12, right? So they're going to be right here in this weird.
All right, bid 21,
And then
Dallas in
you
the
need a
house.
bed
I know. I think we're good.
Good looking dog team there. Boom, so he's through. That's 20 teams in, just like that. Before we know it. Wow, wow. Got Jonah Bacon coming in a bit, looks like. That was just Dallas. All right.
My gal should be coming pretty quick.
We got another one coming, Vern? Pretty soon?
Sid Bahl's coming.
All right, Sid.
But I don't know what. She's been pretty close to Dallas, but you know, I don't know where she is right now, but
That was pretty cool there.
she'll come.
Dallas' team had a lot of energy in it.
Yeah, boy, look at the power. Too. There's been a lot. What did you
been
say?
some-
20 teams in?
Yeah, they're
20 really great looking teams.
20 great looking teams. Okay, dog team across the road. Let's go zoom over there. Give you the full bystander standpoint. If you were here at Chistochina, you'd be looking right like I am right now. Just like that. You'd be picking out the dog team. There's not some jumbotron here or anything like that. It's just humans and dogs. And then I'm the guy with the camera. Back here.
Yes, you're in. Bring him in.
Who's this?
Look at that.
My guy at the crossing can't read the numbers no more either.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh, they're all covered up. The numbers start to get covered up with snow. And okay, team coming in.
all the way up.
Oh boy, big old headlamp.
Whoa,
19.
All right, cool.
How many dogs do you have?
we're gonna go.
There's it right there. Good. Okay, that's Vern's Musher here from the Willow area. Look at this team looking happy. So if people at home in Willow, Vern Holter's team in the house. Look at that.
So we're gonna go right.
21st team in.
Ready? Go!
There they go. And now they're going around the building the other way. See that? So originally we were parking all the teams over yonder where these cookers are going and everything, and now we're parking them behind as they fill in. So here's another team. There's the headlamp right there,
Who was the last person?
coming around.
19. Who's number 19?
Yeah, that was Sydney. We just came in. Here we go. Look at that. There's the headlamp.
You got a handler here for this one, probably?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to say it.
There we go.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, we're going to stop right about here. Right here. This number is 53.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay. Welcome to Chistochina.
There's Calvin, right?
We're not
That's going to be Calvin right there.
So I just see a signature right there. In the weird looking box. And then, do you need a bed at all?
I do not.
Okay.
All right, you're set to go.
I'm gonna throw.
Look how fast they're moving through here these days. And another team right here, friends.
All right, you're out of here?
Look at that. Traffic control.
All right.
Wave them in.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, right here, bib number 23.
All right.
Welcome to Chisto.
Hi there.
Bib 2-3 in the house here. Boom, boom.
Signature right there from you.
Get the signature. Let's look at the dogs.
All right, we can send you.
Boy, they're fired up too. Look at that. They are fired up too. Wow. That is exciting. Yep, that was definitely Trey and Hunter there. Yep. Treven's looking real good. Sid's looking good. Everybody's looking good. Vern Holter was just over my shoulder, and you heard him say, all the teams are looking great coming in. It's just really good mushing, good happy dogs. 50 miles is a great run. They had such a beautiful trail too. There we go, waiting on a few more teams to come in. Yeah, bib 33 Calvin looked real good.
Whoa, that was crazy. We're kind of like watching them come in and then.
All right. Thank you guys. Looking at your comments means a lot. Definitely got one frozen ham, but
4 teams and one of these.
kind of par for the course here. We're keeping an eye out down the road, and we're again grateful for that law enforcement right there, blinking their lights, keeping our road safe there.
Hi, this is Olivia from Chistochina.
Here we go. The call is happening again.
Position 20. We have bib number 21, Dallas Seavey. At 458. 12 dogs. in position 21. Yeah. Bib number 19.
Looks like fun deal going on. Where's the fire?
At 5 o'clock.
All right, they're calling in the race times to mission control.
Position 22. Bib number 33. Calvin Daughters at 5:01 with 12 dogs. And position 23. Bib number 23. Treven Hunter at 5:02.
That's how it happens. They got to call it all back to the mothership. Berington?
Number 10.
Okay, so this is where they call in the times, and they also call in whether there's drop dogs or not. And everything's all tracked.
Responsible for the dog.
It's the accountability piece of what happens to dogs that are tired or get sore or something like that. Well, the musher has to officially announce that they're leaving the dog at the checkpoint, and then they have to have a custodian for the dog. And in all cases, that's their handler, unless their handler isn't here, and then because it's a mushing community, everybody would step up and help out. There you go. Yep. Nice job. There we go. Yeah, distance dogs run about, between 6 and 12 miles an hour. But then when you're in the sprint world like I used to be, you're in the 18-mile-an-hour range. And sometimes at shorter races, a team will go 14 or 15 miles an hour. I think Emily Robinson hit 14 the other day at the Knick. But when we're looking at averages and training averages, certainly 9-10 is a nice, respectable number. You want to train your team into a rhythm that they can handle and enjoy. There's Kristy right there. Hi.
Pretty beautiful out here.
Boom, boom. Yeah, it is. Kristy's bringing her water around, going to deal with her chores, going to get some food made, boil up some nice high protein, high fat. Remember, the dogs are going to be in the 32-32 range for food, so 32% fat, 32% protein. Their bodies are extremely highly trained this time of the year. They have thousands of miles on them, so they have loads of mitochondria. They're super strong, and they just process all that. Look at the little village over here. This is a busy checkpoint right now. Totally different than a couple years ago when I was here, when just the first teams were in on finishing day. So it is pretty neat to see the race turn directions this year, run this direction. That makes Chistochina a real big gathering spot. You can see that drone footage up there. If you're curious about sprint sled dogs, that's what I made the movie Dog Power about, and it went on BAMP 2016 World Tour. So jump on YouTube, check out Dog Power movie, my movie. You'll learn all about sprint sled dogs. I introduce you to Arlie Reynolds. He'll tell you all about their VO2 max and show you their skeletons and all their bones and all their stuff. It's a very cool movie. It sounds a little grim right there, but it's super cool. My late director Jordan Chevenay did a great job. Got us on a big long tour around the world, and we made it to answer that question. What are these other kinds of dogs all about? We all know about long distance dogs, but not many of us know about sprint dogs. And actually, some of us are still learning about long distance dogs too. But remember, long distance dogs are mainly A to B in the villages, going trap lines, getting things moved, trap lines checked, camps moved. And then the Fur Rendezvous came around in the 40s, and that got the teams running through Anchorage 25 miles. That's the era where speeds are really picking up in that 18, 19, 20, 21 mile an hour range. And then in the 70s, Joey Reddington Sr. slowed it all down again with the big long Idiotrotting. The Red Lantern in 1972 or 3 was 32 days, right? So that's unimaginable at this point. They cut off the race 15 days in at max. So a lot has changed. It looks like we're running out of teams here, but I know we got more coming. I know we got more coming. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, no, the Dog Power definitely gave a lot of people who didn't have a voice. There's thousands and thousands of sprint mushers all around the world. Quebec, Eastern Europe, Norway, Scandinavia, Australia, New Zealand, all over the place, South America. They didn't have a voice. Nobody understood what they did, and we made the movie to answer the question. And when you do that, just like this answers a question, this fills a niche, then it hits a sweet spot. So we're still at it. We'd be making more movies, but my director passed from cancer when he was only 40 years old. So I took a big loss there. We all did. Losing him was really hard, and he was so creative and beautiful. So I'm still looking for my next director to make Dog Power 2. But in the meantime, I dedicated the dog center to Jordan and been doing this a lot. All right, we're waiting for more dog teams to come in that corner. I might check in here. Maybe we'll look at a little, maybe we'll just look over the shoulder at a form or at a checkpoint. Maybe we'll do this. We'll give you guys a little, this is what the official, like, Indiana Jones side of things looks like. These are the scrolls that have all the times in them. This is like the big time right here.
Yep.
And so if somebody does have a drop dog, then you make a little form, right?
Yep. Yeah, and then we're going to call it in so that everyone knows. But yeah.
And that way that there's total accountability.
Yes. Yeah.
And everybody knows where the dog is. And
here, Lydia. Also, I was wondering if you could just help me call in.
See that right there? We just gave you the over-the-shoulder look at the Holy Grail there. That's the timesheet. That is the low-tech way this scene runs, and then we call it in with the phone to the mothership. It gets entered in the computer. So the relay system does work.
Calling in a drop dog.
Oh yeah, no, there's lots of armchair mushing. That's sort of what the world's built on. Very few people actually get out and do it.
Dog's name, eyes.
But all sorts of people love it. Here's some bags coming in, food, yummies. Look at that. You can always tell the dogs are getting good things because they're in those grain bags. That's what mushers pack snacks and things in.
He said a dog who passed another team.
Oh, there they are. They're calling in that drop dog right there.
Oh, he's way down.
He's down at Ruby's. We'll pull out across from Ruby's. He's an Adam.
Anyway, so how many teams are there? 35?
Great job. Nice.
Sure, yeah.
See, and then people, what they'll do is they'll check and see what time they got here, and then they'll start to build their strategy. How many hours, what time, you start building back from the time you want to leave. It can be pretty fun here. Very few people win these races, so you've got just this elite little pool that can kind of do it. Look, there's dogs barking over there. Does that mean somebody's getting ready to go, or somebody's just coming in? Haha. You go ahead and get that headlamp up there. Boom. The whole village over there and behind the building, like I said. Yeah, you bet, friends. This has been a big one here, big long one, big good feed. Hopefully we get some more teams coming in. After that, I'll get my fingers warmed up. You can hear the dogs over there getting all excited. There are still teams on the trail coming.
Second one to come in.
There we go. First team in today was Nick Petit. Nick Petit, Cody Strathe, Jessie Holmes, Jake Witkop. That's the top 4 teams that came in today. But again, the time hasn't been adjusted yet. That'll happen when they declare their 6. And once they do that, then they'll get their time kind of worked out. And that's when things get really neat. Now, the only time this doesn't happen is in a race where there's a mass start, where all the teams start at once. If all the teams start at once, then there's no time adjustments, right? Because 0-0, and everybody goes. But anytime all the teams are not starting at once, then there's a math game. a few races. La Pas out in Canada, that's a mass start. The Willow 300, there's been a couple times it's been a mass start. Super fun. 40-something teams all together on a big space. And that's the only way you can start a race without having to do time adjustment. We got a whole bunch of comments there. Sean and Matt are about a mile out. That's perfect as my toes are starting to turn into ice. But I got about a mile in me. Just breathing through it. I do have double boots on. Just that, you know, once it's kind of hard to bounce around and stay warm, or else the camera would be shaking. So tomorrow I'll throw some toe heaters in. Oh, look at that. Such nice snow here. That's where we're looking for the headlamps over there, just like if you were standing here with me. In fact, this would be a great place for a big old bonfire, but I don't see one quite yet. There's the road. You can see it is a regular highway here in Alaska. It's one of our few highways, Highway 1. There's that car getting slowed down right there. If you're ever around a dog race, take your time, slow down. Here we go, friends. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Thanks for calling that out. That makes me happy. Here we go. Headlamp. Headlamp right there. See it, friends? Right there. Bam. There's that team. Ooh, do we have some glow sticks? That'd be cool. We might have some glow sticks. Let's see what we got. I thought I saw something on the front of the team here. Oh yeah, we got some glow sticks. I love it. Look at that, you guys. That's what it means to have a dog team look like they're standing out, looking a little bit different, safer. Oh, good looking team right there. Nope. Boom.
Great.
All right.
I don't think so.
Okay, awesome. Then I just need your initial right there.
Here we go. Bib 1-6 looking great. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the blue leads up there. Here, look, I like that. Let me know what you think about that. That worked for me. Just having a little extra. Here comes another team. Another team. They come in pairs usually. All right, we're right next to the trail here to get you this killer shot. Look at that.
Hi, guys. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Wow. Wow. Look at these happy dogs. Here we go. Looking good. Oh, oh.
From you right here, and then in this weird box right there.
All right, bib 30, Sean Williams in right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Looking great. Look at his team. Happy, frisky, wavy. Yeah, you get that snow. You get that.
Ready?
Nice job, Sean. And Sean Underwood's going to help take care of them while I'm filming. Look at how they're holding that line out. They're getting that line to move how they need to around all the obstacles. Look at that. Sean Williams in. They're getting parked right now, and then it'll be straw, booties off, water dishes, water, food, massage, coats, nap. That's how it goes. Straw down. That's the key. They do take those the tug lines off, so the back harness will be unclipped so the dogs can just stay on the line with their neck. Oh, look at them all wagging around right there, stoked. It's a happy dog team. Yeah, good run, 50-mile run. These teams train like that all the time. 50 miles is pretty standard by about late December, early January to be a normal length run, even for some of the younger teams. so they're used to it. There's Sean right there unclipping those tug lines like I told you. So he's going to clip those back ends, get that straw down, and get those booties off. That's kind of 1, 2, 3. The dogs can be dipping snow, you know, munching on snow. They can be getting a little hydration in, but he's got to get the basics done first. Okay, the crew here is going to call it all in or make sure it's all on the books, and then we're waiting on Matt. The mushers tend to rest either in vehicles. Sometimes there's a little crash room they can sleep in, or they sleep next to their team out in their big parkers on the snow. There goes Calvin. He's kind of a hero right now. He had a super cool start today. It's great to see him out there. There's cruising.
Got a dog team.
And here we go. Yep, Calvin's good to see. That big smile. And we'll be able to see a dog team come right around this corner here.
25, bib number 30.
All right, good deal.
Sean Williams, also 5'17".
See, they're just calling in the
with 12 dogs.
most recent teams, number of dogs, and the time. And again, if a dog needs to be left here, then there's a form filled out. It's all done. So there's tracking. It looks like the Northern Whites here. Mike Parker. That's what it looks like to me. I don't want to get blamed for this team going on in the wrong direction. There we go. Looks like the Northern Whites to me. Looking great. Yeah, there he is. I'm going to swing the camera down so you can check out these beauties. Look at these guys.
Hi. Can we get a signature from you right in that box?
There they are. Jim Lanier's Northern Whites are into Chisto right now. Live and in person. There they are. Happy team.
521.
Mostly girls.
All right.
All right, you are all set to go?
There's Dr. Lanier right there.
All right, Joe.
There he is. Proud daddy. 25 years of breeding right there. To get those Northern Whites. Great job. I always like watching them run. Dog team right here. Come on.
I'm by, come on. All right, right around here.
Social
right here.
Matt Paveglio is in. All right.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Look at that.
Welcome in. I just need your initial right
Matt's going to give his initials. Let's look at the team.
Do you need a vet at all?
There we go.
Yes.
5:22?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Perfect.
Nice. Good job.
Look at that.
Are you doing as good as
Happy,
you want
happy
to?
wiggle, wiggle. Look at those wheel dogs.
Really, for this is
Super excited.
B team. They just walked to A team down, so that's
Oh,
good.
no, good deal. You like
Matt
that?
Paveglio in the house, friends, right here.
Good deal. All right, looks like you got help up there, and they probably know where to take this.
Well, hi everybody. How are they? Yeah.
All right.
Everyone feeling fresh, ready to go. Hi, Kelsey.
Hey, brother. There he goes. All right, Happy Matt is in. How many more are out there, friends? I know we have Tony, right?
That are in right now.
Tony Angelo still out there?
We have 6 to go. Yay.
All right, okay. Okay, I think we're going to do right now is take a little break.
That's sad. You want more? Then they'll start leaving after this. Then we get to go the other way. Get them out the other way end.
Exactly. Exactly.
Last name P-A-V-E.
There they are. They're calling in those last teams.
P-A-V-E-G-L-I-L. All right.
Look at that right there. Calling the last team. Thanks, everybody, right there. Very cool. Yep, we got a little group that we'll pick up here in a few minutes. And that was a really nice run. We had a whole bunch. We had 20-something teams on this feed. Pretty much everybody. 26 teams came in on this one live stream. That's pretty wild. Yeah, well done, everybody. That was pretty cool. We'll pick up the next 6 here soon. Love you guys.